The Ancholva, known as the Delray Wreck, lies in about 20 feet of water 150 yards off the south end of Delray's public beach. Here on the north end, known as the Ribs, we find a stingray. I've dove the Delray Wreck probably 1,000 times, and every time I go out I find something else interesting. I ran into this guy just in between the ribs and the hull of the Ancholva. On this particular dive, I came across 4 or 5 6-foot tarpon being followed by a small school of bait fish. Sometimes you only catch them out of the corner of your eye and think they're a shark. In the center of the Delray Wreck lies the boiler, which is usually visible no matter what. Here we've got a little lobster crawling down into the lobster hole, and it looks like he's going to hang out with his buddies and just chill for a while. Time to go up and get a breath. There's all kinds of different types of fish, lane snapper, you name it, hanging out at the wreck. Here's a beautiful moon jellyfish. They're absolutely gorgeous, translucent, but don't get your hand underneath. Here we have a bunch of striped angelfish at the wheel and shaft on the south end. Here are 3 lobsters crawling around by the hull, which is just 100 feet east of the boiler. Apparently, I startled this stingray by touching its tail. As you can see, the tarpon are not afraid of me. I can get within maybe a foot of them. Sometimes I can actually touch them. Here's another shot of a lobster crawling down the side of the boiler. I can get right up next to him. He doesn't seem to be too afraid of me. If you look carefully, you'll see a snook. There he is. The Ancholva was sunk in a hurricane in 1903 on September 11th. There were 28 men aboard, 9 of them died, and they were buried in the dunes. The ship ran aground in the shallows and was ripped apart. Unbeknownst to the captain and crew, they were only a couple hundred yards from shore. Here's an awesome shot of a stingray gliding into a silk dark curtain cast by a bed of sargasso seaweed. Here's what it looks like from the seabed. You can see it's a golden blanket in which many different types of marine life live. Back to the ribs with a whole bunch of tarpon. Here's a fella just swimming around with his buddies, taking it easy, just enjoying life, looking for food. That's basically all they do, is try to find something to eat. Here's a school of pompano swimming around the south end of the wreck. And back again to those beautiful striped angelfish. Just a reminder, the Delray Beach Surf Festival is December 1st, 2018. Surf and Sup contest, all ages. If you like this video, please subscribe and check out some of my other awesome videos in my playlist and in this other cool video about the Delray Wreck.